Hello, this is How to Send an Encrypted Email by Ian Jarris. I'll start with this link that was sent to me by Dad. Thank you, Dad. And if you'll notice right next to the subject line, this email was signed. You'll see what that means shortly. First, I'll click on the link, which will take me to a third party. This is step one. Step one is to generate a signed email certificate. To do that, we want to go to a trusted third party. I'm clicking on this link to go to Komodo. There are many others like it, but I just happen to use Komodo. Now enter your information, email address of course, and I'll explain what you're signing up for. Komodo is a website, verified, trusted, bona fide, that will sign and distribute email certificates. It will prompt you for a password. Be sure to enter a secure password that you can remember, not just a word or a few characters. And be sure to remember this password because you'll need it every year to renew your certificate. Because it expires and you have to renew it, that's what keeps it secure. And I'm going to read the agreement. Of course I read the agreement. Click accept, go to next. Try not to save the password for security reasons. And now I just need to wait, open up mail, and wait for my certificate. Now this email certificate could be thought of like a package with a key. Getting one is like receiving a personal key that's unique and only I have it. When my father sent me this signed email, it's like he entrusted me with a copy of his key taken directly from the original. I know based on that the sender is indeed him, the only one with his original key, and not some imposter father, and that the email was not tampered with by anyone before I got it, or the signature would disappear. Now, if I send him a signed email, oh, there it is. Before I go on, if I sent him a signed email, then he would have a copy of my key, and we could send encrypted emails to each other, because both the sender and the recipient of the emails have to exchange keys first. Now, next step is to install the certificate by clicking on the link, open downloads, like that. Add the key to, well, first view the certificate. This is my certificate. It's verified, it's valid, and usable to send encrypted emails. I'm going to click OK, add it, and we ran into this error. This is entirely possible when you're doing this, but we researched it, and as it turns out, you can disregard that error because even though it said it was unable to import the certificate, as you can see once I open my keychain, the certificate is there. There it is. I have it. So disregard that message, and with special thanks to techblog.danielpellerini.com. By clicking on the downloaded file, I installed my key, my certificate, into my email client, which in this case happens to be Apple Mail. And this will be different depending on which client you use, but it should be easy to figure out for no matter which one it is. For Apple, you can see from the check mark in the subject line that this email is signed. Click allow and ignore the lock for now. Oh, I got a message. It's from myself. I'm going to click on it, and as you can see, I have a signed email. I'm going to reply to it. Reply to the signed email to send an encrypted one. Encrypted. Hooray. Click on the lock this time, and click send, and allow. It's important not to allow access to your confidential information most of the time, but this is a trusted website and a trusted security system. The hard part was getting a signed key. I just needed to click the lock, and here it is. This is my encrypted message. I received it. It is encrypted. Now to prove that it's encrypted, how would I do that? First, I'll click on this one and show you the source, the raw source. This is what the message would look like if it was intercepted by evil forces. As you can see, the contents of the message are visible there, right there. But underneath it, that is my key, my certificate that I got. And it's signed, that's verified that I was the sender and it hasn't been tampered. Now the encrypted email, if we were to view the raw source for that one, this is what the message would look like if it was intercepted. There is no text at all that's intelligible. It's all encrypted. You can't even see the original message, which wasn't encrypted, that says I am signed. And there you have it, encrypted email.